Hello family, welcome. Today we are gonna just make something quick for dinner. I know I say that a lot, but normally during the weekdays I try to cook my quickest meals and concentrate on cooking more detailed dinners like on the weekends. So today on the menu, backed by popular demand of the kiddos, is breakfast for dinner. So instead of making the quick waffles, I decided to pull out the pancake mix. I'm gonna make some hotcakes and sausages. So what I'm gonna do first is go ahead and grab this pancake mix. I'm always finding stuff that they didn't put back in the right spot, so we're using the Members Mark pancake mix. So I'm going to sit this over here. I don't want to make all that rattling noise in you guys' ears. I'm going to get my handy dandy mixing bowl here. I told you guys that I keep a cup in all my containers, a cup of some sort, so this is what I use for scooping pancake for a nice sized family like mine. I'm actually only making enough for the 3 smaller boys. Hubby and I are going to have some Nigerian cuisine. That's where he is now. He's actually over the lady's house cutting hair. He's gonna bring our food back, but we're having Nigerian cuisine. And then Kha'yair, the oldest, wants ramen noodles. Oh my god, these kids and these ramen noodles. He can eat ramen noodles a lot, and I'm guessing that's what he did when he was with his other grandmother, because I noticed I buy a lot of the frozen little things now that he can make on his own, and I'm guessing that's what he was doing when he was home, making a lot of that stuff. I don't buy a lot of that stuff because they want a burger, I'll make you a burger. If you want a melted sandwich, I can make you a melted. But I guess they were showing him some type of independence over there, and he was making his own little quick meals. And then I gotta consider her health was failing, even though I didn't know. So yeah, I'm guessing that was the situation. So he's very acclimated with making his own little quick meals. So if that's what he wants, my spatula ready. If that's what he wants, that's perfectly fine with me. I'm going to be using some country crock today for making these. Get these started, and then I can get the sausages right inside the air fryer, because that's how I'm going to make those today. So, really quick, I told you guys time and time again that my kiddos are not particular about eggs, so not even gonna bother. I'm gonna get my sausages out of here real quick, guys. Wasn't hubby nice? He left that packet right on top. Tyjon, stop yelling, sir. Stop yelling. That's the sounds of my house of playing video games, guys. I'm not understanding. Let me know. Do your kiddos make all that noise to play video games as well? I like these little sausages. I don't like the noise, but I do like the little sausages. They're easy to just break apart while frozen and stick right in that air fryer. And even like the last 2 didn't break apart, it's okay. They will once they start cooking a bit. Sorry for this noise. That's the packaging that it comes in. But again, it's really easy. Just gonna slide those in and get those started. This will be a very quick video, guys. Tyjon! My arms are short. 1 second. Hubby always drop these cords back there. Okay, there it is. And then it's hard for me to reach back and grab them. Tyjon! So now we got our sausages going. Pancakes about to get rocking. We'll be done in no time. I got an old pizza pan up here that I'm gonna put them all on. So here we go. Let's see, just a little bit more butter. I guess I'm making theirs some of y'all like mine, guys. So that fit my batter consistency. Let's go. Gonna be quick because like I said, I'm only making enough for 3 of the boys. So anyway, let me direct your attention to my weight loss. I am officially down, so anxious to tell you. I'm officially down 37 pounds. If you go back and look at my older videos, you're not going to see it go down here. I can tell you that now. I'm just a busty woman. But I can turn around that. The back rolls have decreased tremendously. Ladies, you know what I'm talking about. Here's my side view. Here's the front. Like I said, I'm a busty woman. You're always going to see that. But the tummy has gone down tremendously. In here, I'm not one to show all my stuff on TV, but there you go. TV. Camera. Yeah, officially down 37 pounds. As I have stated in the past, and I know I remember talking about it in one of my lives, and I can remember one of the videos where I was doing laundry and I talked about the weight loss because I was checking in back in, I believe, February to make sure everyone was staying the course. But for those who may have missed it, I'll just go over it really quickly. Back in July of last year, very end of July, it was like the 29th or something, I had a health scare. I went to the hospital. I didn't stay in the hospital, but I listened to my doctors. I listen attentively whenever I'm in an appointment for myself, my mother, my children, my hubby, just anybody, even my clients at work. One moment, guys. You guys are too loud. You are, Tyjon. I hear you too. Y'all calm down. Sorry, guys. That's when you got kids, you're gonna hear that. There's no way to buffer that out when you're doing live, unedited, uncut videos. But so I had the health scare, and the doctors were telling me that I was borderline diabetic, and I was like, oh no, we're not claiming that. And so I made a conscious decision that night. When I came home, I poured out all the sodas and stuff that I had in the house for myself. Anything that was not going to promote a healthy lifestyle, I got rid of. Meaning, I cooked it up. Like the foods, I cooked up immediately for hubby and the kids to get them out of the house. You know, that's what you do. You overdo things in the beginning. And then I had to come to the realization that it was only affecting me. And so I had to make the lifestyle change for myself and make better decisions for hubby and the kids as well. Well, not hubby, because he eats a very healthy diet. I share with you guys all the time. He does not eat any sweets, like any desserts. You gotta think they come from Nigeria. They went and picked their foods like from the fields. And you can see it like in their movies and stuff. Their food is predominantly vegetables and meats. They do have rices and starches and stuff like that, but they do not overindulge like the average American, who has a lot of eateries and stuff available. So I will say that, and that's like in a lot of the foreign countries. days. But so I didn't have to adjust his diet much at all. In fact, he started implementing some things that I can utilize for my new way of eating, and I adapted. Some of that on my shirt. I adapted really well to some of the changes that he brought forth for my diet. So I started intaking way more water daily, which I never really drink a lot of water. But now I take water down with me every night to bed, and I'm consciously drinking water from the time I wake up. One moment. Tyshawn, let's go, sir. Let's go. No. I asked y'all to stop all that noise. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, go in my room. You can go in my room and watch TV. Yeah, so I started drinking more water, and I'm very conscious of that now. In fact, I look forward to drinking the water now. So I have a purple cup. I shared it with you guys in the past. 36 ounces. I fill that twice a day, and I make sure I get the 2 of them in. There are some days, Tyshawn, there are some days when it's hard to get it all in, but I force, and my deadline to get it all in is by 8 p.m. so that, and preferably before then, especially when I gotta work overnight. But if I don't, I'm still drinking until I take a little nap at night before work, and then during my night shift, I'm not having a problem with staying awake because I'm going to the bathroom a lot. My body is getting used to it because I have been drinking more water for quite some time now, but it still sends me to the bathroom nonetheless. If I notice that it's not, I might stop and get me like an iced tea or a hot cup of tea on my way in, or take some tea bags to work because I keep that kind of stuff. And tea also helps me go to the bathroom. So there are little tricks that I can try to help myself go to the bathroom through the night, so I don't become a sleepyhead while I'm at work, because that's not good. It's an awake shift. Anyone that don't know, I work with individuals with special needs, and both adults and children, sight individuals with drug and alcohol addictions. That's my line of work, human services. Sorry guys, I'm just ready for my next batch here. Check these sausages, they're coming along good. Yeah, so I did the water increase, the dietary changes that I made is, I'm not keto style, but I do eat like a ketogenic style meal, if you will. Like, I will make, if I want the pancakes like they are having them, I will make like keto hot cakes for myself. I'm trying to get some down so I can show you real quick. I have some, and I can show you some keto first vendors, and I got these from Walmart. If you're not going to stick with it, I would say don't do that, guys, because they do get expensive. I do have some Crystal Light that I use. That's like if I want to flavor my water. And then I've shared in the past that I'll get like the Bio drinks, some of those drinks like a water flavored carbonated, and I'll even mix the Crystal Light in that, like to give it a different flavor and give me the illusion of having soda when the kids are having soda, and I desire to have soda. So it's a lot of trickery that I've been using. Also here, because this is my little cabinet here, guys. I use MCT oil, which is the highest form of coconut oil. I use that for my bulletproof coffee. So all my coffees are bulletproof, and what I mean by bulletproof coffee is you take your regular black coffee, so you can even use that cold brew Stoke coffee that I see everybody drinking, and I use that sometimes when I'm at work for a cold brew iced coffee. But you can use that. You can warm that up. Or if you're gonna take it like an iced coffee, then you can use it just the same. But you want to put 2 squirts of that MCT oil in there, and you want to put some stevia drops if you have any. And I don't have any over here to show you right now, but it's just a 0-calorie sweetener. You just put 2 drops in. You can use, this is the monk fruit sweetener that I have here. I use that too. I got this bag actually from Ross, but I normally order them online. I started drinking, this is like matcha tea here. So it's a number of different things that I have here. Have a lot of different flavored herbal teas. Sorry, I'm checking on my cakes here. Flavored herbal teas that I have here, just to keep things interesting. I do have recipes for making like the Cheddar Bay biscuits that they have at Red Lobster, but I do it keto style version, and it's really good. You just basically are using substitute flour, so I'm using like almond flour or something, like predominantly almond flours, but I use when I substitute my flours, but I've tried different ones. The almond flour, and then I'll add like whatever calls for the eggs, and then a cup of shredded American cheese, all in the batter. Mix that up, some baking powder, and then you just want to put it on your baking pan, a sprayed baking pan, and dollops like a spoonful. And honey, they really taste like the Cheddar Bay biscuits for Red Lobster. There are options for people who are eating ketogenically. Also, I started eating more eggplants. Excuse me, I'll fry eggplant and eat that. Zucchini, I'll fry zucchini, deep fry zucchini. So I'll make the egg wash, and then whatever batter I'm going to use, and I try to put almond flour, it's good, and you know, put it in there. So I'll go flour, egg wash, flour again, and into the skillet with some olive oil, or whatever oil I'm using, and just fry it a couple minutes all over, and then you're going to put it on a plate with a towel to drain your grease. And then I take them and dip them just in ranch. It's a very good, you can call it a meal. It's a meal because it's very filling for me. A lot of people look at it like a snack. It's a meal for me. Especially if I'm going to have like a meat with it. But sometimes I just eat the zucchini sticks alone. Very good. I eat a lot of salads, but I did have my oral surgery back in January where I had all 4 wisdoms pulled, and that wasn't no fun because I couldn't have any salad, and that was killing me. But I am back to eating my salads now, and I found this watermelon salad recently in my haul from Sam's Club. I believe it was my very last haul. OMG. I didn't know what to expect. All the ingredients sound good, and it was tempting enough for me to purchase, but I really didn't know what to expect. I'm telling you guys, if you haven't tried it, you can give that a try. That watermelon vinaigrette was so good. I was squeezing that pack trying to get some more out. Oh my God. Better than I ever could have imagined. I'm sorry guys, I'm just running some water in that because it actually fell. And ladies, you know you're looking fine when hubby's on your heels every time you're getting dressed and going out the door. I just had to add that because I know he's gonna watch the video and laugh at me. But I have to tell y'all, every time I'm getting dressed and heading out now, he's like, "Where are you going?" It be so funny. Before I could come and go, Tony, I'm going such and such. Oh, okay, Mom. Tony, I'm doing it. Oh, okay, Mom. And at first, when I started losing the weight, I kept showing him, like, "Do you notice a weight loss?" And he was like, "Yeah, keep going, keep going." And then Well, at first he was saying no. And my sister was like, probably because he's in the house with you all the time. And that was in the first couple weeks. And I guess I was just anxious for somebody to see it. Because who am I spending time with but him and the kiddos, right? And so I went to him at the 1 month mark. And I asked him again, do you notice a weight loss? And he was still saying response, yeah, just keep going, just keep going. And then I said one day, why don't you say to me that I see the weight loss? Why I gotta keep coming to you? And he was like, because I don't want you to stop. And I'm like, I'm not doing this for you. I'm doing it for me. I'm just asking you, can you see the results? And I knew, because we went to a gathering one day, and when we came in, like all of the women, a lot of them, like was like, oh my God, Sister Amaechi, like, what are you doing? What are you doing? And then it was so funny. One of the ladies, she went to my husband like, what is your wife doing? She need to teach me. And he was like, she's in the house just exercising every day, exercising. And they wanted to know, what exercises am I doing? What channel is it on? Where can they find it? And at the barbecue, they was following me around when I was making my plate, because I was choosing, items that would fit with my lifestyle. And oh my God, it was too funny, but it felt good for them to notice like that. Even the men, our friends, were coming over like, oh, you're looking good, sister. Like, yeah, so even ladies, even if hubby's not gonna tell you, somebody's gonna let you know that they acknowledge it. And I never said anything to anybody at work or anything. And then one day, one of my coworkers was there, and she was like, excuse me, ma'am, you losing weight? And I was like, yes, ma'am, I am. And she was like, girl, you looking good. So somebody's gonna notice it, and somebody's gonna tell you. But I am actually done, guys. I hate to rush off, but with the breakfast food, you gotta feed them while it's hot. I enjoy hanging out with you guys. I will be going live consistently again. If you don't see me on, just know that something is going on with the family. But I do plan on going on my normal consistent schedule. So let me just apologize in advance if you look for me and I'm not there. But I'm looking forward to going on. I enjoy chit-chatting with you guys and sharing things with you and learning from you as well, and just having fun. Like I said, it's more therapeutic for me than it is for you guys. So that being said, I'm going to go ahead and flip this around. If you have any questions, or if you have any advice you can give me as far as weight loss, please do so. You can join in on our lives on the chat and chit chat with me. You could DM me over on Instagram at Pretty Brown Eyes too. I look forward to hearing from you. Look, the kids know. They hear the things going on. They come in the kitchen, so because they normally say dalu, the bell rung. They know that's their food ready. So let me get my kiddos fed. But I am going to flip this around. Thank you for tuning in with me today, and as always, love and respect. So here we are, guys. This is their breakfast food. This is the sausage, and this is the pancakes for the 3 younger kids. I'm going to go ahead and get my babies fed. Thank you for hanging out with me. See you next time.